Now, Ace Ncobo explains their approach in their battle with SAFA.
We, from the onset, stated that our strategy has 3 phases. At phase 1, to stop the Congress from taking place on the 24th of March. We achieved that when nobody gave us a chance, when they were still adamant, even days before that date that the conference would go ahead, we kept on saying it won't, and it didn't. We said phase 2 of our strategy, whose deadline is the 31st of May, is to ensure that Daniel Alexander Jordan exits SAFA House as the president. That phase is still ongoing. By the 31st of May, it will have been achieved. We said phase 3 is to bring the South African football family together, to unify the South African football family and craft the way forward. Now, these phases are not necessarily mutually exclusive, and they run concurrently. The question you're asking relates to phase 1, the Congress itself. The Congress did not take place, so we achieved what we wanted to achieve. But there still remains a risk, because on the 28th of April at that Congress, they want to adopt a resolution to hold an elective Congress on the 19th of May. And we'll see what transpires at the Congress of the 28th of April. If we win the battle to have a secret ballot, I can tell you that they will not have a Congress on the 19th of May. Because if we win the battle to have a secret ballot, the majority of votes will be the entire nomination process must be restarted. We must call for an extraordinary Congress to elect an electoral committee, not to have it being appointed by the very same people that want re-election. And that an elective Congress can only take place 6 months later. Now, that's a vote in favor of the sanctity of the electoral code. And that's what we're going to the Congress of the 28th of April to achieve. If that doesn't happen, we then go back to the original plans, because we have the law on our side. And we still retain a written agreement with SAFA that anything that gets done in relation to the elective Congress will be done in accordance with the electoral code. At the moment that agreement was signed, there was an electoral code. It was not amended. Any other electoral code that comes out is not the electoral code that is referred to in that agreement. So according to the South African law of contract, when you have signed a contract and you act in contravention of that contract, you are in breach. And even a newly appointed judge will find in your favor. So that remains in the bottom drawer for us to take out as and when we need it.